We love our children with every fiber of our being, following a deep instinct to protect and nurture them in this complex, changing world. But sometimes, the very habits we believe are helpful are actually quiet forces reshaping the delicate architecture of a child's developing brain and future. From fixing every small problem to handing over a screen during dinner, these everyday moments carry much more weight than we might ever realize. Are these behaviors truly harmless? Today, we use neuroscience to look beneath the surface of 10 common habits that impact your child's mental growth. Welcome to a journey of discovery. We are not here to judge, but to help you find the path toward becoming a good enough parent. Stay tuned, because behavior number 4 reveals a shocking truth about how a simple phrase can literally freeze a child's emotional development for years. Let us decode the hidden language of the brain and learn how to build a stronger, healthier connection with the ones we love the most. This is about science, love, and the beautiful reality of being human. Let's begin our exploration of the 10 behaviors that define modern parenting. Number 1. Clearing the path instead of preparing the feet. When we solve every struggle, the prefrontal cortex, our brain's CEO, becomes dangerously lazy. By removing all friction, we inadvertently deny the brain the necessary practice it needs to develop critical problem-solving skills and executive functions for adulthood. Neuroscience shows that resilience is a muscle. If children never face small obstacles, their neural circuitry for handling stress and challenges simply never matures. Number 2. The trap of the smart label. Praising innate intelligence rather than effort can actually hinder a child's long-term desire to learn. When a child is told they are a genius, they often become afraid of failing, fearing that a mistake will strip away their special title. This creates a fixed mindset, where the brain prioritizes looking smart over the actual process of learning, leading to a loss of natural curiosity. Number 3. Digital dopamine during meals. Using devices as digital nannies while eating disrupts the brain's natural reward system and hunger cues. This artificial surge of dopamine makes real-world interactions feel dull, training the brain to crave high-intensity stimulation over the simple joy of human connection. It also prevents the child from learning how to listen to their own body, potentially leading to long-term issues with self-regulation and healthy eating. Instead of fixing, we must guide. Instead of labeling, we must praise the process. And instead of screens, we must offer our full presence. Every time a child struggles and succeeds on their own, their brain builds a stronger connection, paving the way for a confident and capable future. This is how we build real self-esteem, not through empty praise, but through the hard-earned mastery of the world around them and their own emotions. The first 3 behaviors are often born from a place of love and convenience, but their impact on the brain is deeply profound and lasting. Small shifts in our daily interactions can lead to massive improvements in how our children's brains develop and how they perceive their own potential. By understanding these neurological triggers, we move from reactive parenting to intentional nurturing, creating an environment where the young brain can truly thrive. Now, as we move into the next section, we will look at how our emotional responses can either heal or hurt the developing mind. Prepare yourself, because the next behavior is one of the most common, yet its effect on stress hormones is truly eye-opening for every parent. Number 4. The "don't cry" command. When we tell a child to suppress their feelings, we trap cortisol, the stress hormone, inside their developing brain. Instead of making the pain go away, this phrase teaches the brain that its emotions are wrong, leading to future difficulties in emotional regulation. Without a safe outlet, these trapped emotions can lead to anxiety or a complete emotional shutdown, as the brain learns to disconnect from itself. Co-regulation is the key. Children need us to be their external nervous system, helping them process big feelings until their own brains are ready. Number 5. Forced sharing too early. For children under 3, the concept of mine is a vital part of developing a sense of self. Forcing them to share before their brain is neurologically capable of empathy only creates a sense of insecurity and competition over their belongings. True empathy and the desire to share grow naturally as the brain matures. Forcing it too soon bypasses the internal growth required for real kindness. Number 6. The comparison trap. Comparing your child to the neighbor's kid triggers a drop in self-esteem within the brain's limbic system. This behavior activates the same neural pathways as physical pain, making the child feel fundamentally inadequate and disconnected from your unconditional love. The brain begins to see life as a zero-sum game, where their worth is only measured by being better than someone else, destroying internal motivation. These emotional fractures are often invisible, but they shape how a child will interact with the world and themselves for the rest of their lives. Acceptance is the antidote. When a child feels seen and heard for who they are, their brain enters a state of safety and growth. By validating their feelings and respecting their boundaries, we allow their emotional intelligence to bloom in its own perfect, neurological timing. Remember, a brain under threat cannot learn. A brain that feels safe and loved is a brain that is ready to conquer the world. We are building the foundation of their mental health every time we choose empathy over control and understanding over comparison. As we move forward, we will explore how our own distractions and pressures as adults are being mirrored in our children's neural development. The next behavior is perhaps the most difficult to face in our modern, hyper-connected world, but it is the most critical for connection. Number 7. Shallow presence. Being physically there but mentally in your phone creates a state of still face for the child. When a child's bid for connection is met with a blank stare or a screen, their brain experiences a surge of panic and abandonment. This lack of responsiveness disrupts the child's ability to read social cues and lowers their sense of security within the family unit. Do you see yourself in these moments? It is not your fault, it is the pressure of the age. But awareness is the first step. By putting the phone away, even for 15 minutes of focused play, you are sending a powerful signal of safety to your child's brain. Number 8. The overscheduled life. When every minute is planned, children lose the boredom that is essential for neurological creativity and self-discovery. The brain needs white space to form new connections. Free play is not a luxury, it is the most sophisticated form of brain development. Without free time, children never learn how to entertain themselves or how to listen to their own inner voice and creative impulses. Number 9. Perfectionist expectations. Demanding perfection causes the brain to stay in a state of high alert, fearing the consequences of any mistake. This chronic pressure can lead to burnout in children as young as 7. As their brains are constantly bathed in stress hormones. We must value effort and progress over flawless results, teaching the brain that it is safe to try, fail, and try again. Number 10. Suppressing your own anger. When parents hide their frustration in an unhealthy way, children still pick up on the hidden tension. This emotional mismatch confuses the child's brain, making them feel like something is wrong but they don't know what, leading to deep-seated anxiety. Modeling healthy emotional processing, showing that it's okay to feel angry and then how to calm down, is one of the greatest gifts you can give. We have explored the barriers, but now let us turn toward the light. How do we fix these patterns and become good enough? The path forward is not about being perfect, it is about being present, being aware, and being willing to grow alongside our children. Everything starts with your own nervous system. When you are calm, your child's brain will naturally follow your lead into a state of peace. By activating your vagus nerve through deep breathing, you send a signal of safety to everyone in the room, especially your child. This is the secret to emotional regulation. Your calm is contagious. It is the bridge that helps your child return from their own emotional storm. Your child's mirror neurons are constantly watching you. They learn how to handle life by observing how you handle your own internal world. Donald Winnicott's good enough parent concept teaches us that our imperfections are actually opportunities for our children to learn resilience and reality. It is the repair that matters, not the rupture. When we admit we were wrong, we teach our children the power of honesty and growth. Parenting, Vu du tot, means showing up, making mistakes, and then showing your child how to fix them with love and grace. This connection is the most powerful tool in your parenting kit. It is the foundation upon which all other brain development is built. When a child knows they have a secure base to return to, they are free to explore, learn, and become their truest, most capable selves. Neuroscience tells us that the brain is plastic. It is never too late to change the way you interact and heal the neural connection. Start small. Today, choose presence over perfection. Choose listening over lecturing. Choose a long, 6-second hug over a quick fix or a screen. Remember, connection will always be more powerful than control. Your child doesn't need a perfect parent, they just need you. Fully and truly. The architecture of their brain is being built in these small, quiet moments of understanding and shared joy that you create together every day. Thank you for taking this time to understand the science of love and the beauty of being a good enough parent for your child. If this journey helped you, please share it with other parents. Together, we can build a world of more connected and resilient young minds. Go hug your child today, and let them know that their feelings are safe with you. We'll see you in the next exploration of the mind. Subscribe for more insights into neuroscience and parenting. Until next time, keep connecting with love, patience, and the power of science.